and I'm back with the Guided Fate Paradox review, exclusively for the PS3, and it is released by Nisa and about £40 at the moment to buy. The game follows the main character, Renya, who is literally walking around, down on his luck. He's never won anything in his life, and then guess what? He tries the lottery. Of course, being coaxed by a cute cosplay-clad maid girl. So after using the lottery, he actually wins, and what's the surprise? He has no idea. He now has the power to be God, and he can change the fate of anyone. So through his learning experience from Liliel, who is his personal dedicated angel, he learns that millions and billions of people are praying to him each day, and helping people is kind of hard. Well, considering he can't help himself, he has to go to Celestia, which is actually a place based in another game called Disgaea. But I'll get back to the cameos later on. Celestia has the Fate Revolution circuit. This is actually a computer, so it's kind of a weird concept that the computer is controlling our fates. And of all sorts, the prayers from the humans, aliens, imaginary characters are all being provided access from a god, which then mysteriously disappears and they have to get a new god every time. At the moment, for him to be God, he has to go into a fabricated dungeon, which is a copy world of the real world. By seeing snippets of the most crucial information in the copy world, you have to defeat these monsters called aberrations, and by defeating them, Renya will then see a kind of the world changing in the real world, not the fake world. After defeating the boss of each copy world dungeon, the person praying will then experience a revolution, and his or life will be changed. At the beginning, the first story, you have to actually change is Cinderella's, so there are some loads of fake stuff going on here, not even like real people, but it's kind of an interesting concept to see that Cinderella's not really happy with her life, even though she meets Prince Charming, she gets everything she wants, but apparently she feels no romance for Prince Charming. Kind of sucks. So looking at the gameplay, it has similar traits to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Features customization. Obviously, if you die, because it's a rogue game, you lose all your equipment, half your money, everything. And if you do proceed to the next chapter, you will start level 1, but with higher base stats based on however many level ups you've had. It was also developed largely by the same team behind Disgaea. However, the fighting is considerably different. It's not turn-based movement. You can move freely, but with your D-pad, and it's a little bit, I find it's a bit clumsy. The maid kind of gets in the way, and you can't really, sometimes you have to actually set the type of fighting style she has from aggressive to oppressive, or just mainly healing, or to just stand still, because otherwise she just gets in the way. You're trying to hit something with your sword and she's all like, fireball, shut up, I'm trying to fight something, girl. Anyway, apart from that, you also have a few cameos like the shop. It's called Rose and Queen Company, same thing as Disgaea. You also find loads of Nice merchandise littered around the game, so a lot of references to the company, and you will just absolutely love the Nude art style, which is similar to Disgaea but even better. It's better to compare this game not to Disgaea but to its spiritual predecessor, Zetai Hero Project on the PSP. In Guided Fate Paradox, you never really feel safe. As your level resets every chapter, it is a bit of a pain. No matter how good your character is equipped, there's always a risk of losing the equipment, or when you go to the next level, if the monsters are too strong for you. Some people find that a bit of a thrill. For me, it's a bit annoying and awkward. I prefer my turn-based. I don't really like moving around and having to clumsily move into the monsters or into your maid friend. But it's all about the story. The characters are top-notch. You'll really feel an affinity for even the main protagonist, Renya. He's awesome. He doesn't follow any generic hero traits like being an emo or acting like a really square, normal person. He's actually got a little bit of otaku in him. A lot of the stuff he talks about, he even fanboys over some of the girls. Yeah, we got a lot of stereotypes in there as well. Some eye candy, some lolicon, some indifferent, some butlers. any type of geek you are, into any type of anime, you're gonna love this game, so definitely give it a go. I would say 4 out of 5 for me. This is Aisha Anime. See you in the next RPG review.